Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. First carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. James Conner, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That run is caught by Campbell. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. On the ground, the goal for Rashad like the back out of Arizona State. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to midfield. So no gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll go again here with Irvin. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Kings! What's up? Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Murray going up top. It is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. And even 50 yards. First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action with Murray. It is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs 2-yard line.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Green. 3rd and goal. Murray. That is caught, and he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
And they're on 19-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. A short gain up to the 20. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Look him up
20-yard
on a
line.
2nd down and 8. Now Mayfield. Swing this one out to White. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's Irvin. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
38-yard line.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Up, up! Start!
Mayfield to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Inside the 20. First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
20! Watch out!
Baker gonna hand it to White. Tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
180! Watch out!
Baker to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Watch out!
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Up, up! 180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! Watch out!
Irving. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Regular. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's in! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
The 16-yard line.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otten.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 16th touchdown of the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from man.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
2nd and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing again is Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 3rd down, Murray. 10 yards on the scramble there. He picks up the 1st down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. You can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The handoff, it's Irving. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground is White. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Elijah Jones there on the stop.
That's a gain of 4.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
King! 180! Point it right.
Now Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls into... Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Hurry! 180!
Again, this is Irving. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Hey, look! 180! Pistol.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this outside to Irving. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down is Mayfield. Finding room at midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hurry!
Goal to go.
180! Up! Hurry! Point it right. Pistol.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
180! Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33! Run. Regular! Alert! What's that?
They'll run with White. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Good. Run. What's that?
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
180!
Throwing is Mayfield. Pushed out to his left. This one caught at the 4.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Here's a screen now for Sanders. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second down, Murray. He's got it! It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the Buccaneers' 41-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On the ground, it's Sanders. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's 2nd down.
Go. Omaha.
Back to throw is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Sanders. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Hurry! 180! Real. What's that?
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Point it right. 180! Alert! 50. Hurry! Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Right back to Irvin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll go again here with Irvin. And this will be a Bucs first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs.